no admins or mods to block anyone in the live chat. The only people that have wrenches in there are Deeds and a few other people, Jada Bandit, and so that they can promote what it is that they're sponsoring on the show here, okay? Rory's not going to be tapping in tonight. I guess he's busy. Let me see if where's number 9? Gene Richmond.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter.
I wonder if number 9's at the speed on Nature Boy, bringing out his transgender queen.
They've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Okay, maybe he's bringing it down a few notches tonight, number 9. You know, he's a party animal. Okay, guys, also on the screen, www.creditwizpro.com, one of my sponsors. Please go there, tell them I sent you. You can get yourself a free consultation. They can help you with late payments, judgments, child support, bankruptcies, collections, settlements, foreclosures, student loans, liens, and charge-offs. The number to call is area code 312-420-1050. I say again, 312-420-1050. CreditWizPro.com. Okay. Screen area code 734. Good evening. Are you up to speed? 734. Monique. Dumbed out. 734.
Yo.
Okay, hold on. Sit tight. Stay there. Go ahead. You're the Zachary imposter. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yo, this pussy boy Zachary calling my phone at 2 a.m. star.
He should be calling your phone, bitch nigga.
Yeah.
That's what he should be doing.
I'm laying in the bed with my bitch.
Yeah.
He called me at 20.
You're laying on your stomach with your feet up in the air. I know. Okay. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hold on a second before ladies. We got time? Nigga, we got time. You're laying on your stomach smoking a cool 100 with your feet up in the air, perched and serving the boy cunt. We know, nigga. Nigga, we know. Hold on. There you go, kids. Eat.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your team there, play keep away. First downs, you can't touch the ball.
Pick up the phone, get off that headset. I'm giving you one more chance. Come on. 973. You talking about Nature Boy? You talking about Monique? What's going on, man? 973. Jesus, man.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. Good evening. How are you? Can you hear me?
What's up, man? It's your boy Jay Bandit, man.
Hey, Banner, what's up, my nigga? I saw you driving, and you were bumping the classic by Norman Jean Wright. By Norman Jean Wright, which produced by Chic. Right?
You said what?
I saw you driving on Instagram. You were.
Yeah. I was blasting your joint. Yeah, I had to. I know you don't like to be tagged, but I said I had to tag him because this shit's fire.
No, listen, I don't mind if you tag me. If you just tag me with regards to something you're doing, but don't tag me with other people. That'll get you blocked. But anyway.
Oh yeah, nah.
You were blasting Norman Jean Wright, produced by Chic. The song is called High Society. One of my favorites.
High Society. Fire. When I was like, I gotta play this. Because I had it on my playlist. I've been playing it. Like, I'll play it. Like, I like that song. I've been playing it for like, since you played, blasted on your story like a month ago on your boat when you was in Lake Lanier.
Yeah. That's a rental boat.
Like, yo, let me blast.
I always go rent the boats there. So what's poppin', man? Did you see Monique dumbing out on D.L. Hughley, Steve Harvey? Yes, no? Jay the Bandit?
No, I didn't see it. Yeah, I'm not up to speed. I haven't seen the clip. I'm sure you put it on your community section.
In the community section, yes, sir.
So I ain't look at it yet. I ain't look at it.
Hey, also, I got the video with you and the two females. I'm going to be respectful. You what was that? In Miami, you had two seasoned females.
Yeah, two old head bodies. Yes, sir. Seasoned coochie.
Yeah. Now, hang on a second.
One was 47, the other one was 58.
Oh, and you're in your, what, late 20s? I forget. How old are you?
I'm 36.
Okay. And listen, they were all up in the camera, kissing on you. You got the do-rag on. These are people's grandmothers. And they're all up in the camera, my nigga. What the fuck?
It don't matter. I ain't put it on social media. I have it on my phone, but I ain't putting it on social media. I ain't put it on there.
No. I'm not in any way, shape, or form hating on you. I'm just saying these old thoughts don't mind being recorded. That's the point.
Oh yeah, I could have recorded a nasty part, but I chose not to. I could have though.
Damn.
I could have. I chose not to. It's not like it's no point for me. It's like I want something young tenderoni type, bad looking joints, not like that. You know what I mean?
They were looking dead into the camera. They didn't care that they were being filmed. That's my point. These are people's mothers, grandmothers. No shame in their game. That's what I'm trying to say. Go ahead. Damn.
Yeah, no shame in their game, and they're both they're besties, so they live on the West Coast. So I'm gonna probably go over there. They live in the Bay Area, so I'm gonna go out there. They invited me to come out there. I can chill at their house. I don't have to get no hotel room. So I'll be a good excuse for me to crash there. Because, I don't know nobody on the West Coast. I'm an East Coast boy. Jersey all day, every day.
Now, hang on a second. Here's what I need to ask you. Did they take it raw? Did they take it raw?
I didn't give it raw. They probably would have, but I didn't give it raw.
Okay. Did they...
I always strap up.
Did they consent to being filmed beyond just looking in the camera? Did they mind that they were being filmed whilst they were buffing the tools, smoking the pole?
No, they didn't mind. I have another clip as well, but I know you don't want to see that. When she was in the pool and she was about to give me head, one of the dark skin one, I have her in the because she doesn't know how to swim, so she was in the inner tube, and then I was there.
I don't want to see no bitch over 45 with gray hair on the vagina. No, thank you. But look, man, I gotta slide off. Good to talk to you, my nigga. I got you in my showrunner right now. Subscribe to Jada Bandit on YouTube, all right?
I appreciate it, yeah. Because show baby, please subscribe. Show me some love like you're showing that other Jersey female some love, too. I like her music, too. I want to do a collab with her. I emailed her. I don't know if she answered it yet. I didn't check my email.
Okay,
salute.
Salute.
Now, Pizza, she's right there, wrong way. I'm right here in T-Nex, so we could do a collab. It's nothing.
Okay.
We can even meet and chill. Whatever.
Okay, my nigga, salute, okay. Jada Bandit tapping in. Oh, shit, wait a minute. Here's the guy who I really, really need to speak to right now. Elvis, the chef Rosenberg. Good evening, sir. How are you? Thank you for your support.
Big Elvis, the chef Rosenberg. I am here, sir.
I really want to approach Monique at the Fox Theater in Detroit. I've never met her. I respect her pedigree, what she has done over the decades. I know that she's a woman scorned, but I respect, how she gives it up. Did you see her dumb out on D.L. Hughley, and she threw Steve Harvey in front of the bus as well? Did you see it?
I did. I surely did. And I'm going to tell you, man, I'm riding with Monique on this. Because I remember D.L. Hughley fell out on the stage during the Corona when it first hit him.
Yeah.
And he fell out on the stage with all the drama and the lies. I don't trust him. I used to like him, of course, don't get me wrong, but as far as his morning show and all that cackling and all that, talking the way he talks, but will never ever really fight for the people. He's fighting for like these democratic views. I'm sure he's probably against guns and everything, this dude. I'm riding with Monique, man. And I respect her energy running across the stage like that. She getting her cardio up. I thought she looked great in that dress. Her gait was a little off. Her gait was a little off.
Hello?
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And the Raiders have got him. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second.
Oh, her posture is a little bent.
Yeah.
But she wore them shoes real good, and the dress looked nice. I give her a lot of props.
Okay.
And I'm a sucker for a woman who calls her man daddy, because, you know, my woman calls me daddy at all times.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm a sucker for that.
Okay.
You know, I'm riding with Monique. Definitely.
Okay. So, is this some type of Netflix special? What is this? Which is just a show that people filmed and now it's trending? Was it part of some big special? I didn't even pull the notes. I said, what? Sunday night.
No, I'm not up to speed on the particulars, but I do know that I'm glad to see she's on the stage instead of the Mother's Day thing she always does at the Harlem, at the Apollo here in New York. So it was good to see that she's out there, you know, putting in the work. She's on that stage doing what she started doing. That's how she started. So she's doing it.
And she's married. Say what you want to say about her. She's got herself a man. Her husband seems to hold her down. He doesn't let people run over her within the Hollywood world. So I mean, I respect that she's got herself a man, not just a piece of a man, but a man got herself a ring. Yes.
Yeah, correct. I respect his ability to maintain that relationship for so many years, even through the hard times, you know. And I respect what she was doing with the bonnet thing. Some of these women take off the bonnets at the airports and all that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not even like I'm not a fan of hers. I'm really nobody's fan. But I
Sounds like they hate it.
pay for a ticket. I'm going to check to see if she's in the tri-state. I'll pay for a ticket. And if I don't go, I'll give it away. You know, but I'll pay for it.
You know, that's a good idea, man. When she comes to Atlanta, I think I'm going to go see her. Just to say, I supported and I saw Monique. It's a good idea.
Yeah. You know, let me also say this. I read his rebuttal to what happened last night.
I didn't see that.
Today he tweeted something.
Okay.
And I read it, and it just seems like every person he pointed out that she had a problem with is possibly a puppet of the system. So she seems to be right. If we look at what he said, it's like, yo, whoa, dude. If she's complaining about all of you top people the way she is, it's for a reason. You guys are the puppets of the system. You're representing for black. Yet we have a woman here who's like she said, I represent for what I put in it. I read my contracts. You know, a lot of people, they admit to not reading contracts. They just sign it, and then they bitch about it later.
Very good point. Very good point.
You know, she's like, I'm gonna read it, sign it, and y'all gonna do what it says. Well, I don't care who you are. I don't care how much power you have.
Good point.
This right here is what we're doing, what the contract says.
So she was supposed to headline this Fox Theater. Did D.L. Hughley come on after her? I didn't follow the story to that detail.
No, I'm not up to speed.
Okay.
I don't know those details. You know, the truth is, it wasn't until your community section that had me go check it out, and then I went to Forgotten Kings. You know, he always does a lot of the rebroadcasting stuff.
Salute to Forgotten Kings. Absolutely. Well, listen, man. You know,
Yeah.
I'm up to speed on the bullshit early, but now hang on. I need you on my showrunner, Nature Boy. You know who that is? Yes.
Oh, of course. I used to follow him right around the same time you was following him, and we left around the same time when he admitted to doing the gay porn. That's when I walked away real quick after that.
Okay, now hang on. You are a conspiracy theorist. Yes.
No, it's a title. I'll accept the title. Everyone needs a title.
Okay. Well, I respect your intellect. Long story short. I'm asking the question: is Nature Boy the new Messiah? I see a pimp. I see a nigga pimp, and he's got his followers in the background behind him, and he says, "At ease." They drop down, they kneel, and these are adults. These are not minors. And he's in jail right now on multiple charges. Looks like he's gonna be facing the same type of music as Yahweh Ben Yahweh and others, Dr. Malachi York and others like him. Is he to some people the new Messiah, or is that too much of a stretch? That title, Messiah.
Oh, it's a stretch. It's a stretch. No one knows of this man. I mean, I'm sure Georgia knows about it because he's in the news all the time over there. But these are very small, what they call this, like, it's a very small faction in the YouTube street. And I would look at him more like, honestly, not a Messiah, but more like a Marilyn Manson. I look at him as a guy who can motivate people to do things that they would have never thought they were built to do, women and men. And that right there brings a lot of fear to the United States government, all governments. All governments do not want to have men, especially, with that kind of power openly. So you can have this kind of power, you can motivate the crowd, but your best thing to do is, like, you know, not let the world know. I mean, he was having these women slapping each other, and they were thanking him for it.
Yes.
I mean,
Stop right there. Stop right there. So this is why, you know, on a pimping level, I have to say, okay, he's getting there. Now, let's go back for a second. You mentioned Marilyn Manson. Did you mean to say Charles Manson? I think you said Marilyn Manson.
yeah, Charles Manson, correct.
Yeah. Hold on one second.
Uh-oh.
Number 9, I'm live. Can you call number 9? I'm live. Okay, number 9. You meant to say Charles Manson, yes?
Correct, right.
Okay. Charles Manson never himself killed anybody, this you know. But his mind game was serious, and one of his most famous quotes, he said, and when I say do it, it gets done. If it don't get done, then I'll move on it. And that's the last thing in the world you want me to do. But he himself never killed anybody. He had his followers kill people, as we all know, and those who know his history. I don't know about a Nature Boy. I think he, at this point, because, and let me just finish this my thought, because he's got his verbal game intact now, people are bowing to what it is that he says. He brought out his tranny wife. He could be somewhat of a threat, or am I way off? Go ahead.
No, you're on point, sir. They don't like this. This man, he's openly done gay porn. Still hasn't stopped him from getting a following. He has men beating each other up, women beating each other up, and thanking him for it, bowing down to his knees. He has white boys on the floor, face down, talking about that the black man is gone. They have to do everything they can to stop this man.
Yeah. Okay. Keep me posted, man.
And I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I mean, his ideologies and the stuff.
I'm nobody's fan, as you know, but I'm watching him, and I said, oh shit, because again, I haven't watched him in a couple of years, but he's got his verbal game stronger than it was back when he was going head up with young Farrell. I'll let you finish up.
Yeah, well, you know, Bob, the last word, all I can say is that I would like to see Nature Boy get out. I would like him to beat these charges from this scorned woman, and I would like to see the future and what he's going to produce.
Okay.
Because in the jail cell, he's not me. And let me tell you, he's probably motivating the crowd in the jail. He probably got 4 or 5 dudes ready to die, and he ain't got to pay them nothing. Just some people got that je ne sais quoi, they got that it factor. He has that ability.
I think he's in protective custody. I'm not sure. I don't think they have him in general population. I think he's too influential. But thank you, Elvis.
Yeah. Respect.
Thank you. If anybody has any intel on Nature Boy, the Cal County Jail, please reach out to me via email. DJ Sinner, happy Memorial Day weekend. Thank you, sir, for your support. Guys, we're talking about Monique this evening. In my community section is a video of Monique at the Fox Theater recently going in on D.L. Hughley, Steve Harvey, and talking about the contract and some other things. Again, I respect what she does, but I'm just not sure if it's a good look for her at her age. Hey, my nigga Carcino for life. Thank you for your support, sir. If you want to call in, Carcino, you're always welcome to promote your platform. He says, salute to a real one. Keep grinding. Thank you, sir. Let me put my email address on the screen if you want to call in, or anybody else. Where's my goddamn email address? Where is it advertised? Well, there's my PayPal. Godbody 77777. Yo, half-breed star, keep my nigga Bobby Brown name out your mouth. Well, sir, thank you for the donation. You know, that Bobby Brown A&E original biography that's coming out tomorrow, a 2-night event, has got me feeling some type of way, my nigga, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna watch it. I want to see the rise and fall of Bobby Brown. I'm gonna watch it. I might do a show tomorrow, but thank you for your donation first and foremost. Bobby Brown admits he was afraid of marrying Whitney Houston. That's a new title I saw online today. He admits he was afraid to marry. So he's now trying to play the victim of sorts. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that because he and Whitney were smoking boulders. They were smoking lovely, as we used to say back in the days. And truth be told, for those who don't know, Whitney Houston was a hood bitch. She wasn't from like the beautiful areas of New Jersey like I was. She, what was it? Was it East Orange or North New Jersey? She was a ghetto bitch. And she was punching Bobby Brown in the face. They were getting in.
Did you watch that shit?
Oh, no, I didn't.
You know, I'm sure.
You've certainly already rubbing shoulders with the best bodybuilders out there. At least so that you could meet him. This guy ain't high. He bumps into him. Watch out. You'll need to be fearless, a little crazy, and maybe have good life insurance. Say hello to Mark Mike, the coolest dad in the
Look how the chick with daddy.
No regard for his own safety.
He's lucky motherfuckers is
insanely
chilling.
muscly guys for fun. You've probably already seen him online, going around every gathering with a bulky guys,
dumbass
shoves
nigga.
him with absolute disregard as if he was built like them.
That nigga
The
retarded.
worst thing is that nobody takes him seriously at first.
I don't think it's that they take it not taking it
Not
serious.
doing with them
These guys
niggas.
are lost for words when they see a frail guy like him
Hey,
who runs
shit.
into them without so much as turning around. They just can't believe his cheek. You can tell they're tempted to go run after him and hit him.
Niggas is confused as hell.
I strongly advise you to not give this a try, whether it's with friends, people at the gym, or at the next Mr. Muscle gathering. His videos are hilarious, even if we hold our breath in anticipation of every reaction to see if he gets chased. His community is not wrong. He's a real star with over 700,000
shit.
subscribers. If you need an adrenaline fix, you can try to copy him. But if you care for your life, stay behind your screen and just watch him do it. It's much, much safer and definitely more fun.
Chuck that nigga. That's funny as hell. Come on.
That
The
shit
dude who
popped up
started
like
dancing, I see him on mad videos and shit.
He must have been sitting there like, what the fuck? Oh,
Man.
man, I ain't taking this nigga serious.
That's what everybody look like.
I'm not mad at Bobby Brown for now playing the victim. If that's what he's trying to do, to say, hey, I was, yes, I was doing coke with Whitney, but I was abused. Oh, shit. Area code 203, G. Richmond, a.k.a. number 9. Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Hey, man, good to hear from you.
How are you?
I'm great, man. Happy Memorial Day weekend to you, first and foremost.
Happy Memorial Weekend to you.
Yeah. Where are you, man? It sounds like you're out and about,
Yeah, I'm driving. I'm out and about.
You're driving or someone else is driving? I don't know you to have a driver's license.
My woman is driving.
Oh, okay.
How are you?
I'm great, man. Where you headed?
Oh, we went out for a few drinks, and we're gonna see where the night takes us.
Okay. I was discussing Nature Boy earlier. You're up to speed on Nature Boy, yes? Carbonation, formerly known as melanation.
Nature Boy Rick Flip?
No, Nature Boy, the cult leader. He just brought out his transgender queen. He's flaunting her. Well, he's in jail now, but you're not familiar with Nature Boy?
I've never heard of him.
Okay. I will send you an email. Check it out tomorrow. I thought you were up to speed. But anyway, also, Monique, when she dumped out on...
Well, let me ask you a question. Why are you correlating me with transgender bitches?
Are you losing deals because your proposals are downright boring? Proposify is the online proposal software that makes it easy to create proposals that are impossible to ignore. Your clients will be so impressed, they'll have no choice but to say yes.
I like your perspective on different topics. I was reaching out to see if you wanted to chime in, but if you're busy, enjoy your evening. That's all. It's Memorial Day weekend, right?
Well, it's Memorial weekend. I just want to say something about DL. DL Hughley is a liar. He's a liar. He's a low liar.
Yeah.
He's a son of a bitch. I never liked him. Wow. He's a hack. He had a third-rate UPN 9 television show. He thinks he's tougher than an average person. He's not tougher than Monique. He's not tougher than any other woman, let alone a man.
Right.
He's a liar, a bullshitter, and a son of a bitch. Yeah, I never liked him. Okay. Thinks no, because of what he said about Trump supporters, black Trump supporters. He said that. And you.
His political views, but in terms of comedy, he's had some really good moments. We gotta give him that. Confident.
Well, he's not funny to me. He's not funny to me. He doesn't make me laugh.
He was.
You know, he's not legend. He's not legend like Red Fox. He's not legend like Richard Pryor.
No.
He's not legend like Paul Mooney.
No.
He's not like the great Paul Mooney. He's a lowlife. He's a liar. He's a cheat. And he's a son of a bitch.
Go ahead and call him the N-word. I know you want to do it. Go ahead. Call him the N-word.
But he's big time. He's Hollywood. He made it. He's somebody. So, but I'm happy. You know, I want to congratulate Monique. I'm always hard on black women. I'm the hardest on black women. I've said some very disparaging things about black women in the past, about nappy heads, all kinds of stuff. But I want to admire her. I want to send her reverence and great virtue.
Good for you.
To stand up to a bully. He's a bully.
Yeah.
Like D.L. Hughley. And I want to thank her for speaking out, because she's a woman that doesn't bite her tongue.
Right.
She's very forthcoming, and she says what she feels.
I think this is a moment here in time. You, Gene Richmond, you're supporting a black woman. Go figure.
Wow. Yeah, for the first time. Go figure. Just like you support white women, I'm going to support some black women tonight. You know?
Support number 9.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, I got a half-breed woman right next to me.
Okay.
I got a half-breed right next to me.
Oh, and don't you talk shit about the bonnets in the sky, boy.
Indeed, you know? So, I'm okay.
Well, hang on a second, number 9. Does she wear bonnets? She just said don't talk shit about the bonnet. Do you wear bonnets, darling?
You wear bonnets? You wear bonnets with me?
I don't wear bonnets, but I wear those headscarves, and he can't stand it.
She wear headscarves. It's different.
I don't have to wake up to you. It's not my business. Hey, man.
You'll never catch me in the bonnet.
Oh, bro.
Good to talk to you, number 9. Enjoy your evening. And happy Memorial Day.
Glad this shit popped up.
Yourself, no military background, right? That was all.
R. Kelly was found. He had 13 charges, right?
Well, that was somebody who
was found guilty on 6.
On my profile. That wasn't me.
Right.
Okay.
That
What were the 6 that he could possibly be found guilty on?
That was bullshit.
It had something to do with child pornography, right? Or not child pornography. Something about underage, some shit like that. Whatever he was being accused. Right? They said at least 3 of those counts was from that, right? So, I'm looking at this fucking video. I just had to make a comment, like, it's crazy that R. Kelly getting found guilty on shit that can't possibly be true. If y'all said in the courtroom, the bitch said she wasn't fucking younger than fucking the legal age. That can't be true. So how is he found fucking guilty on those 3 counts?
Mm-hmm.
At least just for those 3. So and I was like, it's funny. These white people that have been accused these past couple years about child pornography and kidnapping kids and taking them to islands and shit like that. It's funny you don't hear nothing about these motherfuckers no more. But all of a sudden, a case that was found not guilty in 2008 for R. Kelly is all of a sudden found guilty in 2022 with R. Kelly with the same, if not less, evidence. This lady was like, yeah, you're right. And R. Kelly, all the ladies that he was accused of, that were accused of being underage were not underage at the time. And the footage, that video. Remember, I don't know if you ever even saw like a screenshot of the video or.
Nah, what, his porn tape?
Yeah.
Nah.
Alright, so way back in the day when that shit first came up, they showed like a screenshot of the shit, right? Like or a still image. It probably was a still image back in the day. A still image of the joint. What I saw was, you ever saw these videos that's like from like 1932? That's real grainy.
I got somebody who
Like you
claims
can barely tell what the fuck is going on. That's the video that they brought in. Even the judge said you can't even tell who was who in this video. I can't even tell if that's R. Kelly or not. So why did y'all bring this up? They charged them with that shit too.
You gotta come closer to the phone. You've been sending me emails.
They charged him with the tape from back in the day?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
He wasn't already charged with that.
Okay, what's your name again, sir?
Nah.
Okay.
Forever Maryland.
I think that was the 2008 case.
You're the guy, and one other person, like last week, sent me the
He was
video
found not
of
guilty.
Nature Boy bringing out his
lawyer is saying like once he does the appeal, he's more than likely he's getting off.
Community section. Are you a follower
They had
of Nature
extra
Boy?
drawers, right?
Carbonation member? What
So-
is this to you, if anything?
All of a sudden,
No, I'm not a follower, but I'm a follower on
they start sending other. I ain't never seen this in court.
I'm not going to even say court.
I've never seen this in court. Where
But I am a follower.
you got 12 jurors,
I'm up to speed on everything. I'm up to speed.
and all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I don't want to use.
Running.
Trial already going on and everything. But all of a sudden you're like, I don't want to use these 3 jurors. I'm gonna change these guys out with somebody who wasn't even a part of the fucking case.
Nature Boy's been locked up since
Nigga, that don't even make sense.
March, actually. It was actually about March. He's been locked up since March.
Okay, how much is his bail?
And he was locked up because
I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen
allegedly,
after that. But shit
when
seems
a
fishy to
black
me.
brother in the neighborhood
White.
called the police and said there were too many women in the house and there was strange activity.
Your brother's not a brother, sir. But now, hang on a second. Okay, so does he have bail or there's no bond? What's going on? It's in DeKalb County.
No bond right now. Right now, no bond. He has his wives. They just created a new cash app, and they asking everyone from Babylon to donate money to the new cash app so they can get him out. But right now, there's no bond.
Okay, does he have a court date coming, or what's going on? Because I have not kept up.
Last I checked, there was a virtual court date. He has a public defender. He can't afford a lawyer. As if he has a lawyer, paid lawyer, but he has a public defender. In fact, one of his child's mother that was in carbonation that left out, her name was Velvet, Red Velvet.
Okay.
She filed charges on him, and she's going to testify against him.
Oh, wow. Okay, so he does have someone willing to take the stand against him and make these accusations. Okay, so do you know how many charges in total? I mean, I've got some notes. I don't know if I read this shit, and I'm alive. So, how many charges? How many counts? Do you know?
I'm not too sure, but I know he's definitely being charged with for abuse. In one video, they showed it in the court where he had all these women on one knee and told one of them to get up and smack the other one, and she did.
Dedicated bitches.
Yeah.
Dedicated bitches. Yeah.
He's a Harlem dude. He's slick. You know, these Harlem dudes are slick, man. He's slick.
Well, now Harlem is not necessarily known for pimps.
Barber, he went down Atlanta, opened his own barber shop. Then he fell short, and then he started the porn to make some money. And now he got his own little concubine. He's like a black Amish.
I think he's like a David Koresh, if you ask me. And again, what I saw recently with regards to his verbal game, he's gotten better. Were you up to speed on him when he was battling young Pharaoh back in the days? He wasn't as sharp. He wasn't as sharp then as he is now. Go ahead.
Yeah, young Pharaoh didn't do nothing. Listen, young Pharaoh's just a fast-talking Negro from Buffalo. He wasn't saying nothing. All right. He wasn't saying nothing at all. Nature Boy, in fact, Nature Boy is still doing better than Young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh's somewhere drinking bleak in Atlanta somewhere, right?
You're right, but I'm talking about Nature Boy. His verbal game he's popping now. He knows how now to talk to his people. You can't deny that. I mean,
yeah, but you gotta understand, he's from Harlem. He's a Harlem nigga. Harlem niggas is slick. Come on, Star. It's a slick nigga.
All right, so I don't think you understand what it is I'm saying, but anyway, okay, so keep me up to speed if you can via email. I thank you. So when is his next court date? Do you know?
I don't know, Star. Can I ask you one question before you go?
Well, yeah, but so can we just finish up on Nature Boy? You sent me this video, so I'm trying to comb through this.
Yeah, right now they don't. There's nothing up on the next court date. However, he's still in, and his wives are begging for money from Babylon on Cash App.
Okay. Now, is the tranny that he rolled out as the queen is the nigga with the wig running carbonation?
Yes, right now the nigga with the wig is still running carbonation. I'm very happy that he has a tranny there, and I'm happy that the tranny is controlling all the other bras.
Wow.
You can see the tranny has a balance. The tranny has a balance. He know how to deal with men. He know how to deal with women. Therefore, he's running the house. She, whatever you want to call it, is doing a very good job.
This is why I'm asking the question, is Nature Boy the new Messiah? How old are you, sir, respectfully? How old are you?
34.
Okay, you're of the newer mindset. This is not a big deal to you guys, niggas with wigs, it's not a big deal. My generation were like, yo, get the fuck out of here, you're a nigga with the wig. But you guys, you see it very different. Yes, it's just regular shit now.
Yeah. In fact, I don't know how true it is, but it's been told that Nature Boy came out of Temple number 7 on the Linux.
Mosque number 7, sir. Say it right. Mosque.
Whoa. It's reading it. Yeah, okay. It used to be called Temple, but yeah, you're right there.
Listen, man, stay in touch via email, please, with regards to the Nature Boy story, all right? Please.
Star, one question before you go. Why is it that Elvis always had conspiracy on things, except when it comes to losing weight?
Say again?
Why is it that Elvis the Chef Rosenberg always has conspiracy on things other than him trying to lose weight?
I don't know, sir, but I don't want to take shots at Elvis. He's a supporter of mine. You can go to his channel and do that. I appreciate you keeping me up.
Well, get your hand on my pocket, nigga. That's what I'm going to make him.
All right, man. Thank you. He wants to talk about Elvis. I don't know what that's about. Malmo, I got your donation. Bobby Brown does a great Mike Tyson impersonation. Send me the link. I got time to watch Bobby Brown impersonate anybody. Send me that link, nigga, please. Oh, here's my email address. It was sitting right on my goddamn desktop and I couldn't find it. What the fuck? Okay, advertising. Guys, here's my email address. Let me get Andre tattoos on the screen as well in terms of showrunner. So, folks, if you want to get your information on the screen, the showrunner, send me an email, put you on a layaway plan, we got the holiday upon us right now. Malmu also says, I'm riding with Monique. DL seems to be brought and paid for by Democrats to push their talking points anyway. Okay. Big Nigga 22 tapping in. Star, peace, beloved. Can I call in to catch up with you since you are my buddy, pal, and friend? Hashtag Star's my brother. Hashtag my nigga shit. Oh no, New York nigga shit. Sure, Big Nigga 22. Just tell me what email you're calling from. Okay. Hustle says, Star, did you see Charleston White saying he doesn't care for... no, I didn't see that. Can you send me a link? What's the... I saw 600 Breezy and Charleston White having a discussion. But I'm not familiar with what you're saying, so... Hold on. Okay, let me bring in area code 707. Good evening. Sunday night, late night. Monique, dumbed out on Dale Hughley. Are you at the speed? 707.
John Blake on his goddamn check-in.
Hey, what's up, man? Good to hear from you. How you been?
I'm good, big nigga. I want to touch on this. I'm gonna shortly touch on both those subjects with Monique and that Nature Boy, because I watched that video of the Nature Boy. Before I go with Nature Boy, I want to just really bring to your attention, we need to maybe have Monique be the advocate of gastro bypass as opposed to her opening her goddamn mouth. Because there's a problem when you goddamn got something to complain about, you see, opposed to us actually just sitting there. Because your job is to make us laugh, not to be hearing about Lee Daniels. Nobody gives a goddamn... We don't give a goddamn about your goddamn issues other than making us laugh. That's it. So Brandon coming on complaining about something, her job's supposed to be a goddamn comedian. You see what I'm saying? You know, and I'm confused. You gonna be a comedian or you gonna be a politician? You gonna be a comedian or you up here yelling about why Netflix ain't giving you no goddamn job? You know? Because now she want to go ahead and open her mouth so she can have something so we can talk about. Maybe it'll give her another job. You see? So, you know, let's get on to the Nature Boy real quick, though.
Hang on a second, John Blaze. I want to stay on Monique for a second, but just don't call her that F word because, you know, you can say nigga all day on YouTube, but when you start talking about people's body weight, you have to say full body, stuff like that. I like your perspective, but let me just say this.
Why you walking straight up to the black kid?
And she's been through a lot, no ifs, ands, or buts. But 30 years plus in the world of comedy, I don't want to see Monique just, you know, dumbing out after 50 Cent. That is, stars or something. Anyway, I don't want to see her just angry and falling into what they perceive her to be anyway.
Yeah, you are.
Some stereotypical,
why are you even talking?
Contentious black woman. Am I crazy or you're saying F that? That's who she is. What are you saying, John Blaze?
That you know what, to be honest with you, that's just who she is. She's a pretentious woman who is upset at the world. Okay. You know? And she lost in touch with her craft as a comedian.
Wow.
You see? And then she got us into her personal drama with Lee Daniels, you know? You know, a lot of times when you are in a particular
fish roll, risotto, buffalo, gelato, cheesecake, grilled steak, clam-baked, milkshake, Brussels sprout, sauerkraut, fresh caught trout, alfalfa sprout.
What the fuck? You just said you got a call about gunshots, and then you say no, they called about you guys.
Spiral ham, blackberry jam, rack of lamb, candy yams, pony, smoky,
career. Sometimes you got to sacrifice and give us a goddamn thank you when you accept a freaking Oscar. Sometimes you would have to go ahead and embellish other individuals to further your career because, you know, she seems a bit entitled, you see? And when you look at her, she's always got her lips poked out. She always got a point of view to put across as if her point of view is much more important than the viewing audience. You know, and then we lose focus on what her job is, and that's to make us laugh. You know, and I agree with you. I remember the show on BET. That was a fantastic show. It was a nigga parade. You know, but right. I mean, when you look at the show did 2 seasons.
2 seasons.
I thought it was just one, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But when you looked at the show, Monique gave great interviews. Maybe that was her passion, to actually give an interview, opposed to her always having her lips poked out, always talking about the victimhood of a black woman.
Right.
You see? Because a lot of times, you know, we don't want to hear that when your job is a comedian. You know, she won't focus on what her job was, and that was to make us laugh. So she transitioned from being a comedian to becoming an Oscar Award-winning actress, and then having her own show at the BET. And then here we are, we seeing her with the do-rag on her head, complaining about the bondage, when she's actually exemplifying some of the stereotypes herself that she's complaining about.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
Why are you putting your fucking hands on them, white boy?
She's the example of your big giant hypocrite. You know, she'll go ahead and tell a black woman how she's supposed to live her life, but she can't uphold that same standard. She's presenting herself as an angry black woman for all of us to see, but then she's angry at the sister who wears a bonnet on her little bald head, little having self, but she wants to sit there and critique that poor black woman who's perhaps from Oakland.
Hang on a second, John Blaze. The Monique Show, 2009 to 2011. 2 seasons, 251 episodes.
And it was a great show.
Yeah. So yeah.
White people lie so fucking much, yo. It becomes the truth.
Hang on a second. I thought that she elevated.
That shit's crazy,
and just
yo.
as you said, she was
That shit crazy as hell to me.
You saw a different side to her, because prior to that, she was like getting that skinny women.
Y'all scared each other, too.
Bitches, and she was on that angry vibe sort of flow. And when she did the Monique show on BET, I said, okay, you know what, hey, man, maybe she's not just that mad all the goddamn time. But then when they took the show away, and we still never got a reason, she went back to being this contentious, combative woman. Go ahead.
Well, I think she was the new benevolent big woman sitting in the chair that's giving the interview. You know, we had there's something about how America loves a big, giant, benevolent black woman who's giving the interview that can make you cry. Right. You see? And then
Why didn't 2K do it?
Oprah. So we transitioned from having our own big, giant, benevolent
Why does
giving a great interview. We didn't have to hear
last
about
year 2K still got Ben Simmons on the section.
To the people who we deemed that was entertaining. You see? But that
You downloaded the new rosters?
one of the viewers on that show was curious what happened to it.
Hang on a
They
second.
shouldn't be on there.
She had some black guy who was, I don't want to say he was her sidekick, but he was like, he would hype up the band and he would introduce her, and he was on that real shucking yuck cooning shit, and it worked. It worked. He came out and said, ha ha! And the crowd loved him. And when they took that show off, I said, what happened? I thought, and this is just me thinking out loud, I thought that Oprah made some calls and got her show taken off, because I forget when the timeline was, but Oprah brought on Monique's parents on her show to kick dirt on Monique behind that whole Precious thing.
And even if
My
you did,
timeline might be off. You remember this?
even if you did find the plastic gun, what the fuck are you gonna do about that?
I would think that the person who actually opened that show was more the what they wanted to Al Jolson. They actually moved Monique. Monique was actually the buffoon at one time in her career, and then put her in the position as the serious interviewer, and having that cool interview, having that cool co-host who actually open up the show, the Al Jolson-esque. The black face. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, I think that actually exactly hitting on the point. You know, but maybe perhaps Oprah did probably cancel that show, because you remember when Oprah gave
listen, Oprah was probably still is. Hold on a second. I fucking hate her. If we can just go a little bit deeper here, a little deeper. Oprah didn't speak to Whoopi Goldberg for 20 years after the color purple.
Yeah.
You just want to blame it on the black guy?
None of those goddamn
if there was a white guy, we'll blame it on the black guy.
None of those events she was having. Oh, she had Vesta Williams there. She had Shirley Murdoch, Shaka Khan, but would not invite Whoopi. Oprah's a fucking hater. Go ahead, finish up. Go ahead.
Well, you're correct. Oprah is the biggest hater, and perhaps Oprah was the demise of her career, along with Lee Daniels. You know, because Oprah played a big role as the kingmaker or the queenmaker herself. So maybe Oprah looked at her as being competition. So, you know, hey, I ain't gonna hold you up too long, but the one thing I want to bring to your attention, there is a video out of the dude actually being raided and being taken to jail.
Who's that?
Now, that is available. That is available.
Video of who?
Video of who? The dude who we talking about.
Nature Boy.
His house was raided, and they told him to bring the child out and the other females out. There's the video there because I remember Nature Boy in him and Pharaoh having that debate.
Right.
Now that was about 3 years ago. So the reason why I went to that video because it was available just yesterday because the house was being raided and he was being taken off.
Right.
So, you know, make a long story short, John Blaze want to see Nature Boy under the jail laws and put his feet in. That's it. I'm out.
Thank you, man. Good to talk to you, John Blaze. Thank you. Please tap. Did Oprah get Monique's show taken off of BET? Oprah was powerful as fuck back in those days. Probably still is. Something happened, just made a call. Cancel that shit. Stephen Hill was over BET at that time. Guys on the screen, trolling on the RVA. Check him out on YouTube. Okay. Trolling on the RVA, are you out there, sir? Do you want to call in? What's going on with you? How's things working out? And let me make sure I get Devious J's information on the screen as well. $209, is that Randy tapping in? $209.
Oh my God, am I caller 97? Am I caller 97? Am I getting the Bobby Brown tickets? Oh my God, am I going to see him die live? Oh my God.
You won the tickets. You're going to Summer Scam.
That's not my man, nigga. You switch with me for it. I'm on the other side of my dude. You on there, boy. I'm gonna switch with you.
What's going on, Randy? How are you, man?
You fucking bum.
Chilling. Just happy to see a black woman flexing her dick on niggas again, you know.
Monique.
The black
what the fuck does that mean?
Of the black community, and I bring that as a Hispanic man.
Come on.
The black woman
No, the
is
fuck
not
you
the father you lack,
fucking bitch.
so it's the father you got. So let's please respect that queen. I mean that king, you know.
Oh shit. Let's go.
Ain't none of y'all do.
She's been checking niggas since she came to the Breakfast Club and son Leonard.
Right. Forget about that.
She's been putting niggas in their place for, oh my God, didn't she give it, I'm not going to call him out his name, but didn't she give it to that sister Lee Daniels years ago for that Precious performance that she felt she got underpaid for? She's been calling niggas out their name in Hollywood for years. She just might be like the strongest black man in Hollywood right now.
Whoa!
That's real alpha male energy right there, what she did. I don't care about what that last caller was talking about. Black women need to complain because no one's going to hear them out. So whenever you're on the stage, please let your voices heard because in America, no one cares.
Wow.
Unless you let your voice be heard, no one cares.
You spit that real shit tonight, Randy. So you...
Yeah, I was just letting my girl know her place in this world as a woman. I was letting her know she's the minority of minorities. I just reminded her that she wasn't allowed to vote as a white woman before niggas. So that was a quiet car ride. I said it right in front of her parents and all. I've been on, oh my God.
Randy, are you on Instagram or you don't do social media? I forget. You know?
I don't do social media, but I am going to start my own podcast. It's, you know, I'm getting so much clout from the hate. I want you guys to wish death upon me. Wish I go broke. The worst. Waste your energy on me, please. I need it.
But now listen.
Don't wish I do.
Okay, now hang on. Now you're not going to show your face, right? Because you're.
Oh, I will.
You will.
I will, yeah.
Okay, you're originally from the New York area. You're somewhere out west.
The energy they're hating.
Hang on, you're somewhere out west. shit got crazy years ago. You had to get the fuck out of New York. We're not going to talk about that again, but you're going to show your face?
I'll still go to the hood, you know. I'll still go to New York. They ain't worried about that. That's old shit.
That's old shit. Okay. If you get time, man, send me a picture. I won't post it. But let me just see who I'm talking to. This way I can help you. Rory sent me a picture, and I put that in the goddamn community section. Did you see how many comments he got?
Oh my God, Star. So, I got the best idea. You should start a podcast on your show. You have the great co-host already. I'm not gonna drop no names, but I'll give you the name. The Bussy Report. It happens once a week. And we get caught up on all the LGBTQ, and we could start it next month. We could launch it next month on Pride Month.
Well, listen, you guys do what you want to do. I've always said use the platform, make your own thing happen, use the platform. I mean, I get better numbers by myself, but I like people to come in, bring a little flavor, and then go do your thing. So feel free.
Yeah, I'll be back, man.
Picture so I can know who I'm talking to. When you're ready, I'll promote your new platform, right?
And can I say free the fish god? Free the fish god. Yeah, free the fish god nation for me. We need more black leaders in the community. We don't give their bachelor praise, we just need them.
Well, technically, you ain't even supposed to be talking to the kid, motherfucker. What the fuck? He didn't even steal the ball, nigga. Nigga?